we had a big snowstorm the other day, yesterday or Monday.
That was fucking shitty.
It was like over a foot of snow. I got stuck. I couldn't make it to work. A bunch of people at my work didn't make it to work. They ended up closing early because no one was there.
Everything closed. It was the craziest shit. It was like the end of the world, man.
Well, I mean, it's been a few years since we had like a big blizzard like that. One that like just shuts the fucking city down, basically. I get kids weren't getting home till like midnight in some places. There was a bus outside my house at 11 o'clock dropping kids off from school.
I was just ditching people, going through stop signs, not stopping.
Yeah, you can't. Same thing here. I went through a few stop signs because
I'm like,
if you stop, you're not going to go again.
Yeah, especially on a fucking incline of 90 degrees and shit, and you're going up a fucking hill.
I couldn't even make it into the gas station parking lot, and that's just like a little bit of a slope. Yeah, but that's how it gets up here sometimes. I mean, every few years we get a big giant blizzard that just. I mean, we get snow anyways. We're kind of used to it, but when it gets that bad, we just can't do anything. You just can't go anywhere. Just fucking stock up on munchies and shit and just, wait it out.
Yeah, watch fucking Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Or your favorite year, that thing.
That's it. I watched The Thing the other day. That's where I got this idea.
This is where it's leading us, folks.
Yeah. We have an idea. I figure since there's not a lot of news going on this week, so I figure let's have a fun conversation about The Thing. It's a fitting topic, being stranded, snowbound, and you're not being able to go anywhere. So I was like, well, that sounds like The Thing. A bunch of scientists stranded in Antarctica, nowhere to go. And
claustrophobia,
cabin fever. So let's talk about that. We basically what we're gonna do here is we assembled a crew. Each of us assembled a crew to face off against The Thing at Outpost 31. What was it? Outpost 31, Station 4, or whatever.
Oh man, yeah.
Something.
I have to go back and watch it. Yeah. Again, yeah.
I said anybody, any character from movie, comic books.
Just anything. Anything you could think of.
Anything you can think of to be stranded at the scientific laboratory with The Thing. And but the catch is, The Thing can imitate everybody. So if you if you say, hey, Superman's going to be there, well, The Thing can turn into Superman and can kick your ass as Superman. So bear that in mind. Now, before we go, let's talk about The Thing. For those who don't know, John Carpenter's
masterpiece.
The Thing. Yes, the masterpiece.
It might be the best movie ever made, period.
It might be one of them. The Thing. So 1982, right? The same year as Steven Spielberg's E.T.
E.T. fucked it up.
Yeah, E.T. fucked up.
Man, E.T. fucking up everything, yo.
Yep.
E.T. was phone home and shit.
E.T. was so cute and so lovable that it made aliens. Aliens are cute and friendly.
That
and
it
shit.
Forced him to make Starman.
Yeah. So since E.T. had this very friendly family or family-friendly vibe, and it had this this very positive outlook, juxtaposed with John Carpenter's apocalyptic doom and gloom, with this fucked up ending with The Thing, it didn't resonate well with audiences at the time. Critics either.
The reality of what happens in there and everyone turning on each other, the fear.
And I think it suffers. I think it gets. It was unfairly judged because of the slasher movies. Because at the time you had Friday the 13th and all these gore slasher movies at the time, which were packing theaters, kids were going to them, and the effects, all this gore and shit. Then you had The Thing, which was like top-notch gory too, and it sort of got shoved in with that crowd of slasher movies. Oh, this is and slasher movies were considered trash, just film trash.
Like metal.
They didn't get a lot of respect at the time amongst movie critics and stuff, and I think The Thing just got cropped in with that whole group of slasher movies and just didn't get the respect that it deserves until years later it's got a cult following and shit. And now it is revered as, yes, as you said, one of the best movies ever made, one of John Carpenter's masterpieces.
It's his best.
And
it's his best movie. I mean, he's made great movies all over the place, and he's one of my favorite directors of all time.
John Carpenter's The Thing is a remake of The Thing from Another World, which was a 1950s sci-fi movie about an alien that comes down. They find it in the ice in Antarctica, and
what's the short story too?
Who Goes There or something?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, it was based on the original story was based on a short story, sci-fi pulp magazines from the 30s or whatever about an alien found in the ice in Antarctica that can imitate humans, and these scientists are trapped with this alien trying to fight it off. So that was, I think it was called Who Goes There. It was then made into The Thing from Another World in the 50s. Due to budget restraints, they couldn't make it a shape-shifting alien, so they made it like he looked like a Frankenstein monster. But The Thing from Another World turned out to be one of John Carpenter's favorite movies as a kid.
It's also shown in Halloween.
Yeah, he shows it in Halloween, the shape. He based Michael Myers off The Thing from Another World. And in the first original script of Halloween, Michael Myers was just called The Shape, this unstoppable force. He didn't have a name. He was just the boogeyman. So it influenced John Carpenter as a filmmaker. And when he got a chance to, with the success of Halloween, Escape from New York, when did The Fog come out? He was on a roll.
I think The Fog came out after.
Yeah, he was on a roll, and he's like, hey, he had a chance to remake one of his favorite movies, and he's like, fuck yeah. And because he was a fan, that's why it's so awesome. You know what I'm saying? So, but then he wanted to take it back to the original source material where the Thing can shapeshift into anything. Now, that's the ability of this creature. It has the ability to imitate its host. It can turn into virtually any living thing. It's in the ice. It's basically the synopsis of The Thing. For those who haven't seen it, I suggest you see it. I still think the effects hold up today. But these
Rob Bottin's fucking physical effects were great. And Stan Winston's fucking part with the dogs.
Yeah.
It's totally intense.
Yeah.
This
team of scientists, they're at a research laboratory in Antarctica. They come across an alien ship housing an alien creature who can imitate anything. Like I said, any living thing. It starts to imitate them one by one, and it soon turns into this paranoid whodunit. They don't know who the alien is because it can be anybody. It can disguise itself as a human. So the movie turns into this claustrophobic sort of mystery, very paranoid, very tense. That's what makes this movie so awesome.
Yeah,
is
Kurt Russell's one of his best performances.
Yeah, the tension. These men, even though they're in a group,
that's what makes the movie actually special.
Even though they're in a group, and you would think most of the times there's safety, like in other horror movies, the group, there's safety in numbers, In any slasher movie, they're all stranded together in the cabin, or don't go off by yourself because you might get killed by the killer. So stay in the group. That's usually the scenario for most horror movies. This one, there was no safety in the group. You could not trust anybody. So that's what makes the movie work so well. Is the tension, the moral compass of the group starts to break down. They start turning on each other, trying to find out which one is the thing, and that's what makes the movie so cool. Of course, the effects are awesome. When I first saw this movie as a kid, it blew my mind. I was like 8 or 9 years old. I'd never seen anything like it. I was like, what the fuck?
I was a little older.
I mean, the creature, it could turn into anything, and that's the thing is like, we don't know what the Thing's true form looks like.
The problem is, whatever it had touched, it had copied, it consumed.
It turned into the doll.
We don't know. We don't know what it had copied up there in space either.
Yeah.
So it leaves you the sense of what else is up there.
And that's the sense of terror and dread of that movie is that it could be anything. That, your imagination runs wild. You can... we see glimpses of it as it's turning into this mutated thing. But we don't know what it really is. And that unknown factor is what makes the terror and the tension work. And plus, you mix it with the music. Ennio Morricone's score, which John Carpenter helped with. But it's mainly... John Carpenter requested Ennio Morricone to do the score.
Yeah, and a genius to do the music, yeah.
And the music to it, it's just very minimal and tense. It's just...
eerie.
It just adds to the tension. It just supports this underlying foundation of dread.
Well, I said what interesting thing about the Hateful Eight too. One of the pieces of that music was taken from the thing that wasn't used.
Yeah. Well, Carpenter has cited that The Thing is one of his favorite movies, and it's influenced him in a lot of ways. Like Reservoir Dogs is another version of The Thing. It's guys stuck in one location, not trusting each other. And their relationship and
very Hitchcock-esque
breaking down,
lifeboat rope type situation.
Agatha Christie's, and then there were none, and all that shit. The murder mystery where they're all stuck in one location.
But that one location thing is super important, and that makes you really feel that isolation more.
Yeah, and Hateful Eight. He said that he screened The Thing for all the cast when he was doing the Hateful Eight. He's like, this is what the kind of feel I want. I want this sense of tension and paranoia to go along with his movie, The Hateful Eight. Because, yes, The Hateful Eight, they're stuck in a cabin in the middle of fucking winter, in the middle of a fucking blizzard. I mean, there's shots in Hateful Eight that are right out of
Carpenter.
Right out of fucking The Thing,
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, the thing about, this blizzard that happened the other day and us being stuck and not being able to go anywhere. I mean, that's what, this is like The Thing. And I threw in The Thing and just that motif of, of being stranded, being snowbound, not being able to go anywhere. And, yes, that's a big trope in a lot of horror movies or in a lot of movies. Like, especially here, we have Fargo, which was filmed in Minnesota, which the landscape is very much a part of that movie, the snowy landscape. But, movies like The Shining,
Yeah, I just watched that the other night. What a great movie.
The Shining, of course, Hateful Eight. You have, fucking Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Hoth. In the original script, the Hoth base was supposed to be half horror, like a half version of The Thing from Another World. George Lucas wanted the Wampas to be like more prominent in the Hoth base, like they were under siege from the monsters.
That would have been so much cooler.
Yeah, and if you watch the outtakes and because I got that Blu-ray of the Star Wars movies, there's outtakes of extra footage of Wampa monsters, and of course they look like shit. And he ended up scrapping that whole idea because the monsters just didn't look cool enough. I mean, there's scenes where the stormtroopers invade the base and then they get fucking attacked by Wampas and shit.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It was. He should have went back in and added some more Wampas. But what the fuck, man?
But yeah, that was the thing. The snowbound, stranded at this base, being under siege by these monsters was in the original Empire script, and they scrapped that whole idea. And well, fuck it, let's just have Luke get.
I was thinking about the Revenant.
Oh yeah, yes,
yeah.
And he was just brave. I mean, that was just about him braving the winter, the elements.
And then that last.
But yeah, so that's what made me think of Ice Station Zebra, all that shit. So yeah, I was like, well, as I was stranded, not being able to work, and the kids were at home because they had the snow day, and I'm like, we watched The Thing, and I'm like thinking, damn, let's create a crew
to help us get through.
Help us get through this.
Okay,
thing.
I got my crew. You got your crew.
So
who is number one on your list?
It's like, so what we're gonna do here is like, we're the idea is we're stranded at the our Antarctica outpost in The Thing. And we need to assemble a crew from any medium. Comic books.
Doesn't matter.
Movies.
I just went,
whatever.
I went crazy.
Whatever. Assemble 5 guys on your crew to help you battle The Thing. So,
okay.
And like I said, keep in mind that the Thing can also imitate you. So
Oh, yeah.
whoever you pick on that team, the Thing can turn into that person and kick your ass with that person. So should I start out?
Yeah, you start off.
Number 5. My number 5 on my crew, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Yeah, because he can flame motherfuckers.
That's pretty good.
Because
that's pretty good.
Remember, the Thing, every is a host.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about
yes,
that. That's
every
good.
cell. So the best way to combat against the Thing is fire. That's what they had to do.
Yeah.
They had to burn these motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
That's how they basically killed these aliens, was by burning them.
That's good.
So I'm like, okay, well, who can burn? I thought of, I thought of like Phoenix, and no, she's too fucking powerful. I don't need no fucking Thing turning into Phoenix and destroying the whole Earth in one. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about Charlie from Firestarter, but she's a little too much emotionally, immature, and I need someone to act, be able to like. She has to like work herself up to do her power. Same thing with Liz Sherman from Hellboy. They have to like work themselves up to do their powers. Like no, I need some motherfucker to. I thought about Johnny Storm. It's like I don't need.
You need a killer.
I don't need no motherfucker flying around and shit trying to flame my ass if he turns into the Thing. So I was like, I need someone who can just pull off their mask and breathe fire when they need to, and they can fight. And they're a fucking ninja. So I was like, in case it turns into somebody and they need to start kicking ass, well, Scorpion can get over here and kick ass.
Yeah, that's a good
so,
one.
And you can flame them. So yeah, so that's
God
Scorpion from
damn,
Mortal
man.
Kombat. He's on my crew.
That's a fucking... Now I'm kind of jealous. Fuck. Okay. My first one was Chewbacca.
Okay.
And because because I started thinking practical, I was like, well, man, what if everything breaks down? I need somebody to help me fix shit. Fucking Chewbacca. I mean, not only that, but, I figure, dude, he's such a lovable creature. How could he turn bad? And if he does, he could just rip my head off cleanly without a fucking problem.
Or rip your arms by the side.
Yeah, or out of its socket, yeah. But, I would pick Chewbacca. And not only that...
And he's strong.
And not only that, but he won't freeze to death either. I don't think he'd freeze to death.
Okay.
Well,
if the Thing turns into...
We're fucked.
Yeah.
People are getting fucked up.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, that's what I had to think of. Okay, if, like I said, my first guy was Scorpion... and if the Thing turned into Scorpion,
yeah.
Well, who can kick Scorpion's ass? Then my number 4 pick, Mira from Aquaman. Aquaman's wife, Mira. Queen Mira.
All right.
Because she's got aquakinesis. She can she's got power over water. She can manipulate ice. And that's another thing. You're in the fucking Antarctica. She's going to be surrounded by ice, so she can use ice as a weapon. She can melt it. She can use, freeze people like that. She can fucking use water as a She can, throw, a tidal wave at someone. She can turn the fucking snowscape into an ocean and fucking drown people. So, and in case, Scorpion turns into the Thing, well, she can just drown his ass. Of course, if the Thing turns into Mira, we're pretty fucked.
That's pretty good.
So I was like, I didn't want to go too superpower heavy because if the Thing turns into, like I said, if I had Superman, I'll just get Superman. Well, if the Thing turns into Superman, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to destroy.
Fucked.
Yeah, he's going to destroy the whole world with his dick and fucking.
Okay.
And his detachable dick, because it's the Thing, and it could probably detach itself.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
The detachable Thing dick.
Detachable dick.
So yeah, number 4 is Mira.
Okay, I picked Professor X.
Damn.
And the reason why...
I thought about him.
And you want to know why?
I did not.
You want to know why I was thinking about Professor X is the brain thing.
He's smart.
Not only smart, but I think the Thing could imitate stuff, but I don't think it could reproduce his actual brain. I don't think his actual thought, and not only that, but I also believe that Professor X could actually tell with his telepathically tell which one was the Thing. I think he'd be able to spot the Thing faster, quicker, and we'd be able to get rid of the Thing, and I think he'd be able to come up with a plan fast enough to save everybody.
Now that's pretty good. I thought about that too. I thought about, well, who's I thought about Professor X. I thought about Magneto too. But the thing about the mutants is that's their gene. It's a genetic thing. So the thing can replicate the genes. So the thing can have the same psychic abilities as Professor X.
Yeah, but I think some of his knowledge, all the stuff comes from knowledge of time and learning.
But wouldn't he just be able to read their mind and know everything?
I don't know. I'm assuming that the thing can imitate and do and act a certain way, but even when the guy with the dog was running around, he wasn't acting normal. He wasn't doing his normal things. He was an imitation of the thing.
Well, that one dude was still building something. That one doctor dude was still building some contraption in the thing by him. So, but he was the thing, though. He was a thing.
Yes.
And he was building. I think in that book, like in the original Thing story, the alien was trying to build some kind of contraption. I think that's in the commentary or something. I think that's what it was. That's what they were referring to. In the original story, the aliens were trying to build some machine that was supposed to do something. I don't know.
Okay.
But it looked like a little flying saucer.
But that's the only reason why I picked Professor X. And if he did imitate Professor X, we'd be fucked.
Chewbacca will just beat him up.
No, we'd be all fucked. That's another. That's actually probably the worst doomsday scenario ever. Because he just had to hook up to Cerebro and everyone would be gone. The whole world would be gone.
What did they say in Logan? A brain disease in the world's most dangerous brain or something.
Yeah.
Okay, that was your number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, my number 3, Predator. A Predator.
Really?
Yeah, because he's a hunter. He's
cool.
a hunter, and I would think he's hunted these things before, and it's probably I'm just assuming. None of this is canon, so fuck it. But I was saying he's a hunter. He hunts aliens. Maybe he's fucking had some experience hunting these things, and plus he's a badass and he's a fighter. And if he gets turned, if the thing turns into a predator, well, I got Mira and Scorpion to help fight the predator.
I think he would freeze to death out in the cold. I was wondering if he's more cold-blooded. He feels like he's
in
reptilian.
Aliens versus Predator, they were in Antarctica or whatever, and they were in the cold, underground in the cold. So, I'm
maybe.
sure.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a predator. So,
okay.
I figure he's a fighter, he's a hunter, he's got cool tech. He can flame and shit, and yeah. So yeah, I got a predator.
All right. Well, my next one's Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
Hey, because I was just thinking, man, what the fuck am I going to do out in this fucking cold and waiting for this fucking space alien bullshit? I'm going to have to be entertained. Man, I'll give Jimi Hendrix a fucking guitar. We just fucking jam,
and get high.
Yeah,
and shit.
drop some acid and shit, man. What the fuck? Be like, space aliens? What? Who gives a fuck? Woo!
What can Jimi Hendrix do?
He played guitar, man. Maybe he fucking shock him with this fucking guitar rays and shit. I don't know, man.
Instead of start his guitar on fire?
He could start it on fire. Fuck, I don't know.
Burn an alien?
Maybe he'd put it to sleep. Make a lullaby. I have no idea, but I just figured...
You don't want to give Jimi Hendrix some kind of ability?
Nah. Fuck it.
It's just Jimi
It's just, I'm going to be stuck up there.
Zombie Jimi Hendrix?
No, and zombies, this regular Jimi Hendrix.
Just straight up hippie, stone, hippie Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, because I want to hang out with somebody. I'm not going to identify with Professor X and be like, hey, you'll be like, you're fucking stupid. And Chewbacca, I can't understand a word he's saying. So.
Now, do you think Jimi Hendrix would think you're cool? What if he's like, man, fucking, here comes Anthony again. I'm going to bed, Anthony. Later.
Leave me alone, bro. Come on, play a song, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
man. Little Bird one more time.
Come on, play Gypsy Eyes. Come on, motherfucker.
Or when I say Little Bird, Little Wing. That's what I mean.
Same shit.
Castles made of sand. Come on, let's go. Okay, Jimi Hendrix. And if the thing turns into Jimi Hendrix,
nothing's gonna happen. Look at the
he'll just get high and shit.
Yeah,
maybe he'll like the thing.
Maybe
he'll
be
high all the time.
He'll be on an acid trip. Who knows, man? It'll be fucking cool. Maybe he'll be not angry anymore.
Okay, that was your number 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, my number 2. My number 2. Now, because talking about John Carpenter. Talking about, McCready and how badass Kurt Russell is in that movie. I was like, well, I got to have Kurt Russell on my crew. But I chose...
I almost did, too.
I chose I got Jack Burton on my crew.
Really? I almost picked Snake.
No, I got Jack Burton.
Okay.
Because Jack Burton's kind of a dumbass.
Yeah.
But
he's the shit.
But he's also, for some reason, he like somehow he luckily gets shit done. He's a bumbling idiot that somehow gets shit accomplished. So I figured if the Thing turns into him, he won't be that much of a threat. But, you know, he could get his ass kicked. We could kick his ass fine. But, you know, but the real Jack Burton, you know, if you give him some magic, you know, if he takes Egg Shen's potion, he'll have some magic.
5-demon bag.
Yeah, the 5.
What's in it? Egg.
6-demon bag. Great. What's in it, Egg? Yeah, so yeah, Jack Burton bumbling around, somehow getting the job done.
Okay.
That was my number 2.
My number 2 is Batman.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I thought about
And
that.
the reason why I picked Batman, because I was like, well, if he turns, we might have a chance, maybe slightly, of getting away of some sort. But he's got the brain power. He's super smart.
Yes, he is.
And I think he could help us fucking figure a way of defeating the Thing. You know?
Yeah, I thought about...
I mean, who just want to hang out with Batman? He's the shit, man.
Well, I thought about Batman. Because I said I need a genius on my squad. You know what I mean? I need someone who's like a scientist who can figure things out, maybe figure out how to combat, you know, the Thing on a molecular level or a scientific level. You know what I mean? A strategist. And I thought, well, Batman would be a cool fucking guy on my squad.
Yeah.
But then I thought, man, I read too many fucking comic books to know that a bad Batman is not a good thing. I'm reading Dark Knight's Meadow, where Batman has killed like every Justice League and every multiverse. So I don't want to fuck with Batman if he becomes the Thing.
If he becomes the Thing. Hey, man, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs,
So
man.
I'm like, fuck Batman. He's not on my squad. I don't need to be dealing with evil Batman. So, but, you know, that was your number 2?
Number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 1, I thought about that. I need a smart mind. I need someone with some scientific chops to, you know, give us some strategy against the Thing. Mm-hmm. You know, so I came up my number 1 pick.
Okay.
Ray Palmer, the Atom.
Oh yeah. That's
Not only is he a scientist and he's super fucking smart,
yeah,
he can shrink himself down to a fucking cell and combat everyone, because the Thing is a cell by itself. So he can shrink him down to like a cell size and kick the Thing's ass on a molecular level.
That's pretty good.
So yeah,
That's pretty good.
you know,
Man, that's thinking.
and
That's thinking.
yes, and if the Thing turns into Ray Palmer, we'll just take away his suit so he can't shrink. We'll make sure the Thing don't have his suit. So yeah, that's my squad. I got Mira, Scorpion, Predator, Jack Burton, and Ray Palmer.
Okay, my last one was Jessica Biel. Just because she's hot. Just a chick. I'm like...
What's Jessica Biel?
I'm Texas Chainsaw. You know, the fucking...
Okay.
Yeah, because her ass is smoking in that. And fucking, I just figure if I'm going to die by a monster, I'm going to try to have sex with her. You know? Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. We're going to die.
Comes off and sprouts.
I don't care, man.
Sprouts
By then, hopefully
spider legs and shit.
I'm taking pictures already and
Does
shit.
she have any abilities?
No.
She's just...
No. Nah, why would, I mean, I didn't give Jimi Hendrix abilities. Fuck. Why? Maybe at least, I'm just saying. I figured if I'm stuck in the cold up there in the fucking wintertime, I don't want to be in the same exact situation as these motherfuckers. All dudes, no chicks.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to have one chick. So
No, Jessica Biel's going to be fucking Jimi Hendrix.
She might be. I'll just watch. Look at the madness.
And I guess, yeah, if the thing turns into Jessica Biel, you'll fuck it. You'll fuck it.
I'll fuck it. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I'll be the first one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can't handle the power.
Yeah, I don't know about your survival odds on your station.
I got Professor X. If I can't make it with Professor X, I can't make it with nothing.
I think the world will end in your scenario.
It's a hard world, man, but it's got to go sometime.
All right, so yeah, that was our nightmare scenario of the Thing, assembling our crews to combat them. Let's see. So anyways, thank y'all for listening. This is Geek Savz. This is E-Dub.
It's Anthony.
X Cheese, hold